I'm so excited that we are back this morning with Rachel Ramsey. So Rachel, could you quickly kind of tell folks again what you do, what you represent, and then what we're going to be talking about today?
Yeah, thanks for having me again. I am a neonatal registered nurse. I've been a nurse for 21 years this year. I actually went to UT Knoxville, their nursing school program. I own a business, and what we do is we help new moms and new parents with their newborns. So we're a team of all neonatal registered nurses. We do in-home care for new families, so daytime care, nighttime care, lactation support, newborn education. We have newborn education classes, in-home or online. And today I would love to talk to you about what to pack in your hospital bag for mom and baby. And then, as you mentioned, the warmer weather is on the way. I would like to talk about how to keep your baby cool as the weather starts to heat up.
Okay, well, let's go for it, because I have just a few more weeks and then we're going to be packing that hospital bag. So what do you recommend for moms if they're maybe going into the spring season and they're going to be due soon?
Yes, so these are a few things you might want to pack in your hospital bag for mom. I like to try to make your hospital room as cozy as possible. You're going to be there 3 to 5 days, so you may want to bring your own pillow or blanket from home. You may want to bring your favorite water bottle. Shower shoes, you don't want to stand barefoot in the hospital shower, so bring some old flip-flops or old shower shoes for that. You may want to bring a robe, your own toiletries. You definitely probably want to bring some dry shampoo and a hair dryer. They actually do not have hair dryers in the hospital,
oh, interesting.
Believe it or not.
Okay.
Yep, and then you may want to bring a sound machine. This actually helps drown out noise. The hospital can be kind of noisy with IVs beeping and babies crying, so a sound machine is super helpful. You may want to bring a journal to just journal your thoughts and your feelings, or your baby's feeding log. And then also they will have a snack room in the hospital, so they'll have like graham crackers, peanut butter, juices, but if you want your own favorite snacks from home, I recommend kind of packing a snack bag. And then over there, which we'll talk about in a minute, but there's a fan. You may want to put that, on your bedside table or put it on your hospital bed. You're going to have hormone shifts, so that will help kind of keep you cool in the hospital room.
I feel like I'm dealing with those already, so I feel like I need to get that personal fan right next to my bed already. Yes, I'm taking a mental screenshot for this, and we're going to have this all on our website again too, with all these things that you need to have. Okay, so this is kind of more for the hospital bag for mom, which is wonderful news. Now let's kind of transition over towards more so for stuff for the baby, right?
Yep. Okay, so basically what you want to do for that is you want to pack some swaddles, which I'll come over here.
Okay, we'll swap. There you go.
Okay, so you want to pack some sleep sacks or swaddles, so I usually recommend 2 or 3 of these. The hospital will supply blankets and onesies, but if you want like your own from home, you can bring that. So you can bring some of your own onesies. This is another type of swaddle blanket, and again, the fan is helpful for hormone shifts. You also might want to bring a nursing pillow, which this little baby over here is sitting on our breastfeeding pillow over here. Pacifiers or hand mitts, you can also bring those as well for your baby.
Okay, so these are all things that you recommend for mom and for baby for the hospital bag. Okay, perfect.
And one other little side note, you can put everything in one suitcase. A lot of moms will pack a mom bag and a baby bag, and that's a lot of things to lug in and out. So you can put everything in one suitcase and kind of roll it in, just so you know there's a tip there.
So that is great news. Well, like right now, parents who are packing for their kids, they're probably bringing in some of that like warmer kind of winter gear, because we're still kind of in those winter months. But even today, I mean, we're having highs into the 70s. As we transition into more of like spring-like weather, Rachel, what do you recommend for parents to kind of think of ways to keep their kiddos cool?
Yeah, so I know historically a lot of people try to keep their babies warm. They want to bundle them, they want to swaddle them. You can overheat a baby, so you want to be really careful to keep them cool. Ideally, you want their temperature to stay between 97.7 and 99.5, and you can actually kind of feel them with your hand if they feel sweaty, if they feel hot. You want to try to cool them off. So a couple things. The biggest thing I recommend is looking at the fabric you're putting on your baby. You want to make sure you are using cotton, or this is like a muslin type of a fabric. You don't want to use the fleece or the real thicker fabrics. This is actually a bamboo. I love this. Is actually from a company.
Bamboo too.
Yes, it's so soft and so cooling. This is from a company in town called Summit and Nest. They have a really cute UT themed onesie. So make sure your fabrics on your baby are cooler. Another thing, you don't ever want to drape a blanket over the car seat. It can get very, very hot in here. This particular particular car seat has this really cool fabric, or excuse me, mesh cover that you can pull over. So you would like to use something like this that breathes versus a blanket.
Is that magnetic too?
It is magnetic.
That's wonderful. This is the one you brought in last time, isn't it? Okay.
So it's very breathable, but again, you never, ever, never want to put a blanket over the top of your baby's car seat. It overheats very, very quickly.
Okay. What about fans? Like, do you think fans are appropriate for kiddos as well?
Yes. They make stroller fans that you can like put on your stroller handle, and those are really, really helpful to keep your baby cool.
Okay,
for
great.
sure.
Okay, so we have the full screens that you sent us. You have some courses and some information for maybe if moms are curious about what you do, or maybe if they're pregnant and they're expecting, or they have a newborn. What are some things that you guys are offering?
Yeah, so a lot of moms take a labor class and a breastfeeding class and totally forget about the newborn care. It's so important to take a class or a course to make sure you are learning all about how to care for your newborn. This online course is amazing. You get a year access to it. You get PDF printables. We had a mom take all of her printables to the hospital with her to take for her notes. We go over swaddling, diapering, bathing, breastfeeding, cord care, everything you would ever want to know about newborn care, and it's very quick and easy and concise, and you guys get a 50% off today with code Knoxville at checkout for that.
Oh my gosh, Rachel, you're amazing. Okay, so that's all the information. Where can we find you on social media?
Okay, the handle for our socials is @thenewbornnurse, and our website is thenewbornnurse.com.
You can learn so much from them even on social media, and you can reach out to them with any questions that you have. Rachel, we appreciate you being here.